many times have you heard the term lift your soft palate? Some of you might know exactly what to do. Some of you might not. Let's make the palates your pals. Hi singers. If we've never met before, I'm Vanessa Ledesma. I'm a voice teacher, vocal coach, music director, and choir director in Los Angeles, California. I've trained singers who have never taken a voice lesson before to singers in major commercial bands and on Broadway. I like to chat about music pedagogy and the different schools of vocal technique. The voice is the only instrument inside of your body, and while a lot of our vocal anatomy is used to play woodwind or brass instruments, it isn't utilized in the same way. At least I don't think so. I've never played a woodwind or brass instrument. But I have sung, and I can tell you, being able to access your hard and soft palates can give your voice so much more control and a wider range of sounds and timbres. First off, let's look at your hard and soft palate. Here's an image from anatomyqa.com. Thank you. And, yeah, gross. Just kidding. Let's start from front to back and find the nasal cavity first. All right, this is a participation. Squeeze the tip of your nose and say, bada gada, bada gada, bada gada. Bada gada, bada gada, bada gada. Now, release your fingers and see if you can make that same sensation happen. Bada gada, bada gada, bada gada. All right, let's start from front to back and find the nasal cavity. All right, so squeeze the tip of your nose and say bada gada, bada gada, bada gada. Bada gada, bada gada, bada gada. All right, now release your fingers and see if you can still send that sound into that area and feel the same sensation. It won't be as strong as when you had your fingers there, but it should be accessible and pointy. Bada gada, bada gada, bada gada. Bada gada, bada gada, bada gada. Mat, mat. Alright, squish your face and see if that puts it even further into the nasal cavity. Managana, managana, managana. Alright. Amazing. Were you able to access your nasal cavity? If so, awesome. Now, never sing that way again unless you're auditioning for SpongeBob or Squidward. Okay, take your tongue and swipe it across the roof of your mouth. It should be like this. You'll feel the hard palate in the front, very appropriately named. It's hard, a little ridgy. And then you'll feel the soft palate in the back. Let's aim to access the hard palate now. In order to do this without causing any strain or irritation to the vocal cords, I'd like you to take a moment and connect to your breath. Pretend you're in a yoga class and they're telling you to breathe with your diaphragm. What does that mean? When you inhale, your belly should expand, and when you exhale, it should contract. So breathe in, belly gets bigger, ribs go out, breathe out, belly and ribs go in. Okay. So, breathe in, breathe out. Expand, contract. I hope you were able to access your diaphragmatic breath. If not, leave a comment below and I'll make a video addressing breath support. But for those of you who were able to connect to your breath, let's find the hard palate now. Okay, so take in a low diaphragmatic breath. Initiate the sound from there and say, hey! It should come from here, not from here. So you're gonna breathe in, hey! All right, beautiful, hey. Now, I want you to try it again in your own time and see if you can feel the air aiming for the front of your face at your hard palate. All right, go ahead, take your time. All right, were you able to feel the sound hitting your hard palate? If not, did it feel like it was on your cords? Sometimes when we go to make a big sound, we hold back, and holding back is going to have it land on your cords. So take a moment. It's okay to sound big right now. And breathe in. And let out a big hey right in front of your face. Hey! Hey! Nice. Keep playing with that and see if you can make your awareness around your hard palate a little more sensitive. The hard palate is your palate because it allows you to belt. This is where you're going to focus your sound for all of that show-stopping money noteness. Okay? So let's move on to the soft palate now. That's the squishy part in the back of your mouth. Like when you yawn, your soft palate lifts. So why don't you go ahead and try that? Moving on to the soft palate. That's the squishy part in the back of your mouth. When you yawn, your soft palate lifts. So go ahead and try it. Can you see if you can feel the space that's created? Yeah, do you feel the space? Good. Now yawn and phonate into that space. What does phonation mean? You're making a sound. So yawn. Feels so nice. Do it again. Okay, if you found that space, I want you to try to say ko in it. Ko, ko. It's probably going to need to be in a higher register, so think Mickey Mouse. Ko, ho, 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 ko. All right, go ahead and play with that. Great work. Now, see if you can sustain it. It'll be easier to sustain if you are using your breath support. So make sure you're connected. Expand. Could do it all day. Hopefully you've been able to feel your hard and soft palates and your nasal cavity. If you have, let's play around with switching between them. I'll give you a couple examples. Alright, I know the process of learning how to sing is really weird, but I've just done it on the internet, so you can do it in the privacy of your own home. Go, make your palates your pals, alright? If you'd like a little more guidance though, click on the video that's here or here somewhere. It's specifically designed to practice utilizing your palate awareness. But that's all I have for you today. Until next time, keep learning, keep singing, and keep sharing your voice. We want to hear it. Let's make this world a little kinder through music, yeah? All right, see you in the next one.